Good morning, good morning, good morning. I have not posted for a couple days. I have been busy making labels. I have finally have my labels figured out. And getting my packaging done and yeah, just getting some things figured out on the computer. This is my last week in these classes I'm taking, business law and math 201, 201, math driven world. Oh, it's been fun, still carrying my 4.0, my A plus on both classes, even though the business law one has given me more problems than the math, which surprises me. I actually am pretty good at math. If I know the formula, and yeah, there's just a lot of formulas for each little thing you want to figure out. Anyways, Excel, thank God for Excel. Yeah. All right, guys, we are into Mulein Flower season. Mulein Flower season. Mulein flowers. I will be putting these in my bath, foot, and drinking sips and soaks. So this tea will be spilt into every aspect of your life. Let's go into a little bit about what Mulein flowers and the leaves, but the flower packs a punch even more than the leaves do. It is for the bath and foot products. It is good for skin irritations, minor burns, minor sunburns, varicose veins. It is a natural anodyne, which is a natural pain reliever. So topically, it can relieve minor aches and pains. And when you pair it with your Epsom salt, your magnesium sulfate, your pink Himalayan salt that has all the good minerals in them, it is a skin healer, in my opinion. Good for eczema, good to help with your psoriasis. I used it when I had children and those nasty little hemorrhoids. Soak your little bottom in a bath of Mulein flower and Epsom salt. Absolutely miracle. So yes, I will be making a bath tea with Mulein flower and Mulein in it. Helps with pain, skin irritations, just an all around good good bath soak, good foot soak. Your feet especially, soaks up all the toxins. If you're walking around, I rarely wear shoes. I walk around barefoot all day long. And in this world, who knows what I'm walking on. I really don't pay. I hate shoes my whole life. Since a child, my mom hated me. Where's your shoes? I don't know. Yeah, they could. Then I was in a tent. They could have been anywhere. I roamed the riverbanks, where we were, Salmon River. Uh, yeah, with me and my dog, I roamed. taking my shoes and clothes off. My mom couldn't keep up with me. And to this day, I'm not big on shoes. So at night, I like to soak my feet in a Mulein bath, a Mulein tea bath with Epsom salt and Himalayan. Kills all the bacteria, antiseptic, pain relieving. You're on your feet all day, and your feet will absorb all them that good stuff up into your body, your whole system, through your bloodstream. Your feet are very good receptors, um, and there are funguses and foot funguses. I'm just gonna go there. This will help with your foot funguses. So I will have it in a couple different ones of my teas. Right now, I just got done making my lemon dreams. It smells wonderful. But in that one, I have your blackberry leaf, your rose hips, lemon, fresh lemon, and vanilla. All, yep, that one's for your senses and your nose. And when I package that up, I'll be going over what all's in it and what good blackberry leaves are for your skin and good the properties for your skin in these products. Anyways, I think I think I've gone over everything. Um, oh, I went over what is good for in your skin, but I'm going to also be making Mulein Flower tea bags, and it will just be basically Mulein Flower and a little bit of and some lemon, a lemon slice, um, and in my other teas, I like my like the which one is it? I've made so many teas in the last 2 weeks, but I have a couple teas that I put Mulein in. So we have gone over what Mulein is good for in your upper respiratory. It is a a go-to for me when I get a cough, a cold. If I go to bed and I'm wheezing at night a little bit, I smoke cigarettes, so I'm not I'm not getting any older, and it's very hard to quit smoking cigarettes. And now you hear in the news that tobacco's good for you. I mean, you can't with it anymore. So I'm just, I'm a smoker. I smoke cigarettes, so this helps with my upper respiratory with that. Um, I'm not getting any younger, and if I catch cold, COVID, anything, this is where I go. This is my cough suppressant. This is my what's that popular green one called? You know what I'm talking about. The stuff that puts you to sleep and is supposed to help with your coughs and your sniffles and all that. But really are now being sued, I believe. You know that one I'm talking about. Um, this is better than that, in my opinion. You want a good night's sleep when you have a cold, this is my go-to. And I'm also thinking about mixing it with like a caffeinated leaf, like green tea or what. I have green tea, I have white tea, and I have Earl Grey. I'm going to look into putting this with maybe the stronger tea, the black teas, in case you have to go to work and need a pick-me-up. But it is a mild sedative, so it dries it. It soothes dry coughs. It's good for your lymphatic support. Um, it's a mild sedative and a sleep aid. So yeah, um, if you want to count, yeah, I'm thinking about mixing it with something with a little caffeine. So in case you have to go to work with a little kick and stay awake, I'll see how that ends up working out. I've never really what do you call it? Messed with caffeinated Mulein, but I got to thinking that there's been well every time I'm sick I go to work. You got to go to work. You can't just. I mean, not all of us have sick leave and vacation time or any of that. You go to work and they send you home. I mean that's how I operate. They don't care. Production, production, production. They want you there. Body, I'm a body. Anyways, so I'm thinking about creating something that's yummy with a little mullein flower in it. Let me know what you think about that. I'm going to be trying to, I've got a lot of beautiful blueberries and strawberries and beautiful lemons right now. So I'm thinking about making like a strawberry lemonade tea bag with just fresh strawberries and lemonade and lemon that you can steep and then pour over tea or over ice. Watermelon. I've been seeing a lot of watermelon lately, so I have watermelon extract going, and I have a bunch of watermelon that I'm dehydrating. I'm going to be experimenting with. Watermelon mojito, watermelon lime, um, watermelon lime and mint. That sounds really good to me. Um, so I'm going to experiment a little bit with that. But in the meantime, it is Mulein season, and the flowers are flowering, and they do not last very long before they go to seed. So I am taking advantage of the season. The leaves are huge, so I'll be rolling up a bunch of my mullein sticks. That one's just a baby. Probably get put that in for just a freebie. Yeah, it's mullein season. It is mint season, so I'll be doing a bunch of mint, getting that prepared, putting some new things together. Peaches next month. I will be going to Orr's Farm. Shout out to Orr's Farm, and Orr's Farm lets you pick your own. So this year, the strawberries and blueberries, we had a late frost, so I didn't get to pick my own on those. If I am correct, the strawberries came from Georgia. Um, not, I got the blueberries from from the store because I wanted to experiment with some blueberries, but I got the wild blueberries, so hopefully we'll get to do some seasonal blueberry stuff. And next month will be peaches and then apples. Pick your own apples at Orr's Farm. So I'm experimenting now with some Granny Smith apples. I put some caramel and cinnamon on them and tried them, and I'm gonna experiment with that. Maybe put it with like a white green tea, or something that'll bring out that flavor. I've got and also that is what my teas will be. What it won't be just one set thing. When supplies run out, supplies run out. Because a lot of the stuff I am picking and drying myself, and a lot of it will be seasonal. But yes, I'll be um, trying to pick and preserve enough that'll get me through until next season. And I'll also be looking into making something with like spiced like spiced berry. I've got some cinnamon extracting in there for the fall. I'm thinking maybe I'll use some butternut squash, or I don't know, creating something fall and nutritious and herbal and yeah, spicy. I'll be creating something for the fall, and then we have Christmas. I'll probably be doing some. I got mulberries out there that I will be picking, and I'll be picking the mulberry leaves. I'll be putting that into some of my Christmas teas. Um, yeah, lots of exciting things coming. Lots of exciting things, and then you have your Valentine's coming up, and we'll have lots of rose petal tea that helps with emotional support and hormonal support. You guys will appreciate that. I have, yeah, lots of good stuff coming. Not everything will be yeah, it's all seasonal. It's all as supplies last. Um, I'll do my best to cultivate a lot of this, but I also like to do I like to be humane about my picking, and I want some, I have to let some of these flowers out there in nature go to seed, and I'll also help it when it goes to seed. So when I see one going to go to seed, I will, like in the late fall, when it's all dry and it's at seed, I will take it and I will spread it. I'll spread it um, in the field like I did last year. That's what my crop every year gets bigger that way. You've got to not only take, but you've got to give back so that it is more abundant next year. Hopefully, the fields that I'm using won't be built on. Um, and I also bring seeds home. I did last year. I got one little seed that sprouted this year, one little tiny Mulein flower this year. Um, they only live for 2 years. I mean, they have a 2 year life cycle. So, yeah, you've got to be make it self-sustaining so that it's there for you next year, so that it becomes more abundant and plentiful and knowledge and nature and what God gave us. This is what God gave us, guys. It's going to be in my bath teas. Um, I am creating a bath tea and foot tea for psoriasis and eczema and skin irritations, sunburn, all those good things that will smell yummy also. Um, I'm thinking, and I'm creating, and I'm thinking of the friends I have that have these skin problems, and I'm creating a lot of these for them. And my shout out to Katie, my bestie. She had a beautiful little boy a few months back, and yeah, it's a lot on your body. It's a lot on your hormones. So I created my hormone hormone harmony, my backwoods harmony. I had her in mind when I created it. I got a bunch together. I'll be sending her some. Um, anyways, yeah, I'm thinking of the people around me and what I've been through and what has helped me, and I'm creating these for everybody, because it's not like a prescription pill. One size does not fit all. Um, we all know our bodies, or if we don't, we need to become in tune with our bodies and and use what God gave us around us to help with what our bodies are telling us. Pain and um, swelling and fatigue and I mean all these things. That's our body. That's our body's warning system telling us something's not right. If we have a cough for 2-3 weeks, that means our body's not. It's not. It's not fighting it. We need to learn, and you should always consult your doctor before you start an herbal, because a lot of your prescription medications will counteract with herbal medications. Because cough, cough. They use a lot of the extractives from what I'm showing you in your prescriptions. So, and then charge you an arm and a leg, which you can, I mean, at least it is not, when you know what when you know what you're getting, and it's not, I don't know, extracted or reimagined, or it's just right straight from the earth, what God gave us, what God meant for it to do for us in His full power. I mean, I believe what we put into our body is energy and power, and we need to get back to nature. We need to stop being scared of it. We need to have knowledge, and we need to appreciate it and use it wisely. Know your own body. Learn your own body. Know when something's wrong. Learn those early warning signs, and then know and trust who you're going to take care of that. We all have different ways. Our bodies are the same, but they're not. We have different ways of processing things. Hopefully, this will help you. Hopefully, I've given you a little knowledge, and I'll let you. I'm creating a few products, and you let me know what you think about them, if they help you, and if you have any ideas. I've been looking into an online store, and it's there's a few that I'm just I can't morally go with. If you know what I mean, we have a lot of pedos out there using these homegrown sites to pedo other things, and I am a conspiracy girly. Shout out to Ian and Candace Owens. I am absolutely, from the day I was born, a conspiracy girly. My dad created that in me. Always pay attention, and when they're saying look here, make sure you're looking over here too. Epstein Island. Anyways, some days I'll be spilling more tea than tea. No, what? Anyways, yeah, let's know what we're using. Let's know what we're putting in our body, and knowledge is power. Always look at both sides of the coin, and make your own choices. Because in the end, we gotta love ourselves, and in loving ourselves, that gives us the knowledge and the power to grow and be confident. Be confident in what God gave us. Anyways, that's my tea I'm spilling today. Um, I'm sure as I get into it, I'll be spilling more of that tea. Absolutely, because how about that Dow? And that's absolutely wonderful. And this is Backwoods Botanical with Mulein Flower and Blue. You guys have a good afternoon.